the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light up waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than mountains. We're in all the colors, and all the colors in you. Yeah. Let your colors shine the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer. Let your spirit rise in this hopelessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in it. Light of stars, shining so brightly afar. Light of moon, your love is so beautiful. Light of sun, every day you give me life. All the colors, and all the colors in you. Yeah. Let your colors shine the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer.
Halo, halo. Ampas.
Dancing in the road.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled
welcome
out
to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. It's us or them. Always oh, he's all alone. And a chance!
Masuk.
He's delivered all right! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. Greenwood proves just a little bit too strong. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. Messi. Foot in. Lino did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Trezeguet. Throw in. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way. He's having a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Has to go back here. And Messi! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, nice interception. Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Reinders. De Bruyne. He's looking wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Greenwood. Modric. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Delivers a header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Van der Ven. There's the crossfield ball. Tries to pass it through. He's through here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Xavi Alonso, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Reinders. Xavi Alonso. Now it's De Bruyne. Played through into space. Trezeguet wants to run onto this. Oh, that was vital. Spread it left. Greenwood. Played out towards the right wing. In towards the back stick. Oh, good effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Reinders. Spread out to the left. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Reinders. Now it's Lino. Lino. He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Could be danger here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now the ball in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Hakimi. Palmer. Knocks it into space. Messi in acres of space out wide. Reinders. The ball has bounced loose now. Modric. Greenwood. And that has put paid to that. Reinders. That's destined for the flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. That's going wide left.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the
Just a
manager
quick
has to
announcement.
resist
We would like
change
to inform
at
you
this
that
stage.
CCTV is now in operation.
Well, it's been
for
a
your
proper
safety.
derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Indonesia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So let's get the ball rolling. Modric. He's a sharp little ball here. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there. Reinders. Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's being shifted off it. Played out to the left flank. Lino finding himself in space. Ball swung in. And that's the keeper's ball.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Shifted it to the flank. Hazard. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, split-second reaction.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Indonesia in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Tries a shot! Van Basten.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nicely spread. Threads one in. Now this could be... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Chance, surely! And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's Van Basten. Distributed tidily. And this is Messi. And the counter is on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Calhanoglu tries to play it through. Trezeguet has it out wide and in space. He's found a way through. Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pass somewhat off target. Played out to the left flank. Trezeguet has the space to scheme. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Basten. Modric. Reinders. Spread it left. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Now, can they get him? Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lino. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Lino. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Van der Ven with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's on it. Great chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left, and it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Asa! And that is doing no harm at all.
Vietnam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Reinders. That has been slung wide.
He'd be disappointed with that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Dijk. Çalhanoğlu, who does have an assist to his name. And that's aimed into the middle. Gets his head on it! This time, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger.
2 added
That's the
minutes
kind
has
of
been
thing that
indicated.
makes managers go crazy.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that will be the final act. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.
Kita akan relock dulu ya teman-teman. Alat biar soalnya. Kita relock dulu. Relock dulu ya. Alat biar.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say yes second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. ask me twice because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. Putting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving up or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it or just kicking a can down the road. Twice because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Torres. And he's intervened well there. Played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, shooting chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rashford. Serginho. Rashford. Jimenez. Çalhanoğlu. To Greenwood. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played out wide. Now it's Trezeguet. He's got... Can he finish? Reinders it, and again! Nearly, but not quite. That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. First quarter of an hour gone. Fernando Torres. Now it's Rashford. Oh no, that was never going to make it. No goals as yet. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. And a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Reinders. Couch. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's Reinders looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rashford is flagged offside. Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide. That is good strength. Hoisted in. Chance!
Masuk, waduh.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Modric. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, well played, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Greenwood. Great vision. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, what a mistake! Hangs one in. Adams can get it clear. Tries to dink it through. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Couch. Could move up a gear here. Vitinha. And here's Rashford. Pinches it off him. Over to the right flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vitinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that was nowhere near his best. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Greenwood. He's found the way through. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lino. That's going wide left. And that is headed for the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Looking for the run. Reinders! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Oh, he's been... And a chance! And he's done it! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Indonesia definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Indonesia leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Çalhanoğlu. He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal!
Selamat datang teman-teman yang sudah menyaksikan. Terima kasih.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's a good run down the right. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Reinders. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Reinders. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Is their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most convincing of passes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Trezeguet. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Greenwood unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's another chance! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Manchester United cut their deficits and look rare.
Hello.
Good line! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played into space. Forced to go back. Chips it through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Out towards the flank. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Big chance! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Number 20.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Modric.
Reinders gets across and deals with it.
Messi. Number
Showing
10.
great feet there. Can he finish? Now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, good finish. And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming it.
Rashford! Lino attempts a clearance. Now there's a count! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Couts clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's good play from him.
Cross it goes. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is good alertness. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Shot at goal! And it's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the
Meninggalkan
whole picture in his head, Peter.
permainan.
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.